Great! I'm reviewing another dumbass action movie which stars another dumbass professional wrestler. Like, come on! Didn't I already review No Holds Barred just not too long ago? Oh well, the fates have chosen. This is The Marine 2.
Before I talk about The Marine 2, I should say what I think about the first Marine movie, which starred John Cena. It fucking sucks, and so does John Cena.
But of course you already know that!
The Marine also had Robert Patrick. For shame, Robert Patrick! You know better than the star in shitty movies put out by WWE Studios.
Okay, on with the review. We start out with a couple of Marines on a rooftop talking amongst themselves. One of them being Joe Linwood, our protagonist, played by Ted Dibiase Jr.
It.
Wow. Do you read anything besides Stephen King?
Hell no.
Journey to the Center of the Earth. That was a classic.
Man, how does your wife put up with you?
What the hell am I watching? The Reading Rainbow? Let's get to some action already!
So the Marines' targets arrive. Some dumbass kid startles them from behind and almost gets shot for it. Joe tells the kid to stay quiet. He then turns his focus on sniping this man, who looks a lot like Confucius. Huh. I thought Confucius was a man of peace, not an arms dealer. Anyway, he gets sniped out. I guess he who takes gunfire ends up holy, eh, Confucius? Ha 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 ha. So a gunfight ensues with people panicking in the street, getting shot, and explosions. The whole 9 yards. They even put up some dramatic slow motion for our pleasure. But this scene gets pretty tragic when that dumbass kid gets injured. Joe tries to revive him, but his partner tells him they don't have the time and they just leave him there to die.
Go! Come on!
Oh yes, how sad. Let's move on, shall we? We are at a U.S. Marine base in Southeast Asia. Yeah, good to know. Joe and his wife Robin, played by Laura Cox, talk to each other over the internet, and oh my god, do they ever have the most bland expressions towards one another. And the conversations they have in this whole movie are not really convincing.
Hi, baby.
Hey, sweetheart.
Oh my god, it is so good to see your face.
Oh, you too.
Everything good?
I'm coming home for a couple weeks.
Really?
Fuck, I swear, it's like watching two lobotomized chimps.
Pretty much, Ted Dibiase Jr. sounds all monotone half the time through this whole movie. But you'll get used to it. Kinda like how you get used to a stick up your ass. So Joe goes along with his wife to her boss's new resort. Boy, hope it doesn't get taken over by terrorists or something. That would put a damper on Joe and Robin's vacation. Ha 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 ha. The plane lands in Baislin, which is located in the Philippines. Yes, I had to do a little geography research for this bloody movie. They meet up with their tour guide named Cynthia. She gives them a tour of the hotel. Then Joe and Robin frolic around on the beach for some time.
You have very low expectations.
It's so nice to see someone's having a good time.
I was just waiting.
Ah! Where the hell did he come from? Sheesh, very settled guy.
This is Robin's boss, Darren Connor. He's a big douche canoe. So Joe and Robin decide to go snorkeling. And who's the man in charge of the snorkeling tour, you ask? Why, this man, of course. Oh my god, it's Merle, that racist guy from The Walking Dead. Yes, just thought I'd get that out of the way. This is Church, played by Michael Rooker. Church tells Joe he used to be an army ranger, and they both formed this bond, I guess. Yes, how very touching. It brings a fucking tear to my eye. Church takes the two of them to this isolated lagoon so they can do some snorkeling. You know, for an action movie, it's pretty damn cornballish. Like, okay, I get the fucking point, Marine 2. Joe and Robin are a happily married couple. Let's just go to the next scene, shall we? Joe and Robin attend a party, which is hosted by Robin's douchebag boss.
My apologies, Mr. Connor. I'll get right on it.
Oh, please. Now that the damage is done.
Joe?
Oh, great. G.I. Joe's here. What, you got an opinion? She's gonna kick my ass.
No, sir. See, unlike some, I don't pick on women half my size.
Yeah, I only pick on women my own size.
So after that pity squabble between the two, Douchebosh makes a speech about stuff no one really gives a shit about, and we get a wonderful display of fireworks. Ooh, ah. But then, oh no, terrorists come a-crashing the party. Joe Linwood goes into full throttle ass-kicking mode and starts jogging and taking down terrorists one by one while trying desperately to reach his wife to save her. This is our lead bad guy, Damo. And wow, that is one messed up mask he has on. Seriously, it looks like a blend between Ahmed the dead terrorist and that chocolate man from the Axe commercials. But don't worry, he takes that mask off eventually, thank God. Anyway, Joe Linwood tries to save his wife and everybody else, but he gets tackled over a ledge and knocked out. He later wakes up in a bunker and finds out the terrorists have taken everyone hostage in Darren Connor's resort, his wife Robin being one of the hostages.
Nothing like a good old beheading to get everyone into a frenzy. Hey, Nickberg?
That's right, Senator Ben. So after seeing a hostage getting decapitated on live news, the Philippine military... Oh, wow. I didn't know the Philippines had a military. Let me guess, each Philippine soldier is equipped with a shield and spear made out of bamboo, right? Oh, the terrorists will be so scared. Okay, I'm just joking. Calm down, everyone. I'm sure the Philippine Islands are a nice place. A nice place that gets invaded by terrorists from time to time. Anyway, the Philippine army are introduced to this man, Michael Cho. He has a plan that involves bringing in mercenaries to save the hostages from this terrorist group. But they fuck up. Joe gets fed up with all this tomfoolery and decides to take matters into his own hands. He asks Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer here if he could borrow his boat. Church decides, fuck it, YOLO, and drives Joe Linwood to his destination.
I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat! I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat! I'm on a boat, motherfucker, take a look at me! See, busted fine now!
So Joe jumps off the boat and darts off to save his wife, and all the other hostages too, I assume. Joe kills this guy, and he doesn't even hide the body or anything. What, so he wants to leave a trace for his whereabouts? Man, for an all-American Marine with special combat training, he doesn't really stay stealthy. Like, watch what he does here.
Oh, I can't let those terrorists see me. I'll hide behind this box. They'll never find me behind here.
They lost more men. Somebody's on the grounds.
Rescue party.
I don't think so. They're not talking about soldiers or men. They're talking about one person.
One? They sent one guy after us?
They keep calling him the American.
Just roll with it. What? I didn't make this fucking movie.